Winston Churchill once called this place the Pearl of Africa, and soon enough you'll find out why. In Uganda, we have two programs, one in Kampala and one in Mukono. Before we get into all this stuff though, let's find out how you can get into Uganda. In order to get into Uganda, you're going to need a valid passport as well as a tourist visa and a yellow fever vaccination record. Also keep in mind Uganda is a malaria risk nation, so you really might want to consider getting some malaria medication before departing. Also, check out the Uganda Embassy website right here for any more information you might need. Finally, heaven forbid it, but if anything should happen emergency-wise, make sure you keep this number with you at all times. It'll be really useful. And also, if you have any flight delays or anything like that, make sure you contact your coordinator at the phone number we'll provide you in your confirmation email. And also, finally, make sure you get the information on the addresses and the phone numbers of the embassies of the countries that you'll be going to. Upon arriving, you'll meet up with your coordinator who will be holding up a sign with your name on it. Follow them and they'll escort you to the facilities that you'll be staying at, where you can rest and relax from the jet lag. The next day, they'll take you around the town so that you can kind of get acquainted with the people and the culture of the area that you're staying at. The official languages of Uganda are English and Swahili. However, keep in mind there are many indigenous tribes of Uganda that speak their own languages, the largest one being Luganda, spoken by the Baganda people. So I guess you could say the Baganda speak Luganda in Uganda. Also keep in mind the currency is the Ugandan shilling. If you want to exchange any of your money, let your coordinator know and they will be happy to help you out. Just a little bit of insight, in addition to all other types of wildlife, Uganda has some of the highest bird concentrations out of anywhere else in Africa. Keep your eyes open for ostriches, rails, cranes, and if you're really lucky, keep your eye open for the national bird, the gray-crowned crane. Also, A Broader View highly recommends getting a cell phone while you're in this area to help out with communication. Depending on the plan that you get, it could cost anywhere between $60 to $100. Remember to carry extra costs for this as well. Now, getting around in this area is relatively easy. There's lots of buses and taxis that will take you to just about anywhere. Now, if you'd like to see a site or go anywhere, make sure you let your coordinator know so that they can kind of arrange a way for you to get back into the house. And also, they might show a little bit of worry, but don't take offense to this. This just means they're kind of concerned for you heading out on your own, and therefore they might recommend going out with a family member or a friend. And also remember to adhere to the A Broader View curfew rules. That's right, we got curfew. Now, the food of Uganda is actually pretty good. Like most African countries, they'll start off with a starchy staple like rice or ground cassava, but Ugandans are very particular to using starch bananas for their staple. It tastes kind of like mashed potatoes. You should try it out. Oh, and of course, feel free to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Flickr. We got a lot of good stuff for you. It doesn't just end here at abroaderview.org. Check them out. And that's about it. Just remember, while volunteering, make sure you are proactive, understanding, open-minded, and above all, respectful, not only to the rules and regulations of A Broader View, but to the people and cultures of the places that you'll be going to. Oh, once you jump in, you will not regret having made that decision you made to volunteer with us.